Hey guys, I've just got a real quick video here for you. I'm just going to be asking you a very simple question. What team do you want me to go in a brand new upcoming series for an international team? Now, I've done Cardiff, I've done Soccer AM, I've done Liverpool, I've done Southampton. I'm thinking, okay, I don't really like going abroad, but there is one exception to that, and that is going internationally. And by that, obviously, I mean international teams such as England, France, Spain, Germany, Ireland, Scotland, etc., etc. What I'm talking about is I want to ask for your opinions and generally what team you think I should go. Now, bear in mind I've done England already, and when I initially did England, I was going to ask you guys, but at the time I had like less than 1,000 subscribers, so I thought, okay, I'll just go England. It's the normal choice, natural choice. I know England. I'm not going to mess it up, and it'll be a good campaign. And of course, we got to the final of Euro 2012, only to be beaten by those dastardly French. But I just shook my fist there in anger. But I want to know this time around in FM12 who you think I should go. It can be any team. Try not to say England. I mean, obviously, if you really, really, really do want England, then just say. But I do want to go with a different team. A few people have suggested Belgium already, and one thing I will say about that. Before I went England, I actually did start a series with Belgium, but the problem was this was on FM11, so things are different now. But I tried them, and although the first sort of 11 and maybe the first 16 were quite good, I really didn't know much about the rest of the I call it roster. I don't know what the term would be. Yeah, I think it's just roster. I didn't really, the squad was very limited, so I didn't really know too much. I was like, well, I know these guys, but I don't know these guys. How good are they? So I ended up sort of just packing that in after a few games. But, if you think of any team in the world, and I obviously has a good tournament, I'm not talking about like Sierra Leone or something, maybe America or I'll say Brazil or Argentina, something a bit challenging, not too easy like Argentina or Germany or something like that. Unless that's really what you want. But apart from that, I'm going to mention as well two more things. That series will be going up on Machinima Sports, hopefully. I mean, I remember I initially showed the England series to Machinima. They didn't want it, but since now I'm actually on their network, I can give them that, and it will go on there. I can confirm it will go on there. Just need to get all the sports stuff finished off first. And finally, just a quick note. Obviously, if you don't care about anything else, just click off the video now. But there is one last thing I do want to talk about, and that is in relation to Euro 2012, the actual competition. Now, I've talked about this before, and I'm in no rush for it because it's like 4, 5, 6 months away. So, I thought, okay, I want to put it out there now just to see if anyone can do it. And I've mentioned it before, as I say. Can you recreate? And this goes for anyone. I'm willing. This is a throwdown, throwdown to anyone who can do this. If you can make a scenario database where all teams are qualified, the qualified current teams in their allotted groups properly, as they are in real life in Football Manager 2012. I believe it is possible, although I'm not sure. I've heard a few things. Maybe it is possible. Maybe it's not. I don't know, but I was told that you couldn't do it in FM11. Apparently you can do it in FM12, but it's really difficult. I'm throwing a throwdown here, a challenge to anyone who can make a database where all the international teams, that's England in Group D, France in Group D, Czech Republic in whatever group they're in, that group of death with Denmark. That's such a shame that they're in that group. Them actual groups. The squads don't matter for now. I just want to know, is it possible? And if anyone can do it, feel free to make it. And if you do, I will say to you, okay, that's great, thank you. I will use that, and I will probably invite you on to do some dual commentaries for it. And maybe wondering, okay, what am I using that database for? In case you don't know. The dual commentaries will be for a predictor. That's exactly what I'm doing it for. This is what the database for. It's going to be, I'm going to, every day, when there's a game in Euro 2012, this is in the summer, so it's a long way away yet, but when the actual tournament's on, I'm going to upload a video every day of the actual game that is going on. So, say, Portugal are playing, I don't know, I can't remember what the groups are for now. Let's just say Portugal versus Spain. Portugal are playing Spain. They say it kicks off at, say, 7 PM GMT. I'll upload the game, recorded game, Football Manager, simulate that game. I will play it out, I'll commentate over it maybe with someone who made the database, and we'll see how close FM gets to it. The game will then play out, and then once the group stages are over, we're not going to bother with real life. We're just going to go on a tangent, and we're just going to see where FM goes, and we're going to see how close FM can actually get to the real thing, or goal scorers, results, final, etc., all that sort of stuff. And I will invite you on. In fact, I'll probably invite a number of people on at the point, because obviously it'll be crap just me talking, because I'm actually not going to be managing them. But the squads don't matter for now. We can go to that later date, when they are announced. But that's a challenge for anyone if they can make that database where all Euro 2012 has been done, qualified, and the groups are allotted. Now, I know it is possible, or apparently it's possible, I don't know, but I've read a few forums. I can't find anything on FM Base, FM Scout, the SI things. So if you can make it, go ahead, or at least try to. Thank you very much, and please post who you think I should go for the international series. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.